And the world smiles with you, sing a song. Oh, be merry, just be cheery all day long. Whenever your trials, your troubles, and your cares seem to be more than you can really bear, smile, and the world smiles with you, sing a song.
My guest today is Eddie Dixie. Dixie Daly. His mom is Dixie Daly, so excuse me.
First names.
First name's Eddie. And what's even worse than that, he's going to try to help me with my social media marketing. His business is integrated expertise, and that's what he does, is social media management and client development.
Awesome.
Next, I would like to ask Dan Chenoweth to come up and talk about the Governor's Art Show.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am here to basically harangue you to sign up for the Governor's Art Show volunteer slots. So now I get to the guilt and shame portion of this presentation. Okay? If you want to feel guilty, Don and Marcy McKenzie, you remember them? They always do the raffle tickets on opening night and so forth. This past weekend, they signed up for 9 slots. Since it's both of them, it's really 18 positions being filled. And they aren't even Rotarians, folks, okay? So we talk about, service above self. We are concerned about time, talent, and treasure. Now is the time to help participate and contribute for the club. So if you don't sign up, what happens is I compare those who signed up against the roster, and then I start making phone calls. And oh my gosh, I hate making those phone calls, you hate getting it. Because the minute I phone up and say, this is Dan Chenoweth, you know what's coming. And then you might feel a little bit guilty about, gosh, can I come up with an excuse fast enough? I should have signed up before. And you get whatever slots are available, not necessarily the slot you would have liked to have. So
next, I would like to invite Julie Johnson-Hafner to come up and introduce 2 new Paul Harris Fellows.
Would Dennis Doherty and Roy Allen come up, please? What we are about to do today is to honor those Rotarians among us who have, with their gifts, advanced world understanding, goodwill, and peace, and have improved health, supported education, and alleviated poverty. These donors have brought Rotary closer to the world's people, and so let's recognize them today.
And I'm a member of the Loveland Choral Society, so I'm really pleased today to introduce today's program. It is presented by the Loveland Choral Society. It's under the direction of artistic leader Clifford Schultz, or Cliff as we know him. Cliff is now in his 20th year as the director of the Loveland Choral Society, and he really has brought a completely enjoyable set of 3 different sets of concerts a year to the city of Loveland for 20 years.
If you've never seen a spring production of the Loveland Choral Society, this is the one to see. It's the most creative one we've done in 20 years. And it's also one of the most entertaining. One of the things that's really unique about this show is the fact that I have an engineer over here that used to work at HP who has spent over 100 hours designing this time machine. And it is really, really cool. You're going to actually feel like you're being transported. He's done everything imaginable in this thing. So you got to come to the show just to see it. And I want to introduce you now to Professor Tom Garrity. Tom Garrity has been working for 30 years. He's been working 30 years on this machine because he wants to go back in time to hear great music.
Fortunately, when I turn it on, it doesn't work. And then, some lights flicker on, starting to work. Lena! Lena! It works! It really works!
Helping me to find my way when the day
wanted to play in a big band. I'm a trombonist, and my favorite song from the swing era was Stardust. And I really wanted to play that solo. That's why I built the Toontastic Time Machine. So we get to go back, and I get to actually live that dream.
Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my memory, and I am once again with you. When our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration.
But all is not good for Professor Garrity because his wife is kind of a skeptic, and his daughter, Erin, doesn't really understand much about anything and will not appreciate history or music.
Oh, my time machine, it works. It really works.
Right, Dr. Genius. Like I haven't heard that one before.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man of his craft. But then his number came up, but he was wrong with the draft. He's in the army now, of Loveland Rotary. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. They made a little bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. A toodly-yada toot, he blows it 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't walk a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. He's some boogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie bugle, he is busy as a buzzbee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump an inch to the bar. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B.
This is the Swahili version of the Lord's Prayer. It's called Baba Yetu.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Yetu yetu liye mbinguni, yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
YouTube looking at you natie. YouTube sing amina na tsunami. Hey, makusa yetu. It's out in a Latin like a nanny, Mavule, now you believe, Makusa letule. Makusina you choose to it. Makusa my heart leaking like another daddy. Move over
Choral Society members, thank you again. You never disappoint us. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. Your music is wonderful, and you are such a wonderful gift to the community of Loveland. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Please go to their concert. If there's no further business, we are adjourned.